So I'm out here sitting under the tree getting this sun. Where you at, baby? Where you at? Right there. And I just wanted to talk to my sisters and my brothers about relationships. And I want to say to the sisters about subjugation that many men have a way of subjugating. They have a game that they are playing, or they have a way of playing the game. How about that? And there's nothing wrong with this, right? Besides, if they're not playing the right way or to win, right? Because a lot of men they're not playing to win, really. They're like, oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she knows how to shut the fuck up and listen. Oh, she got a fat ass, so I'm gonna go with her. And a lot of women are pick-me women. Like, they don't really have standards. They're not really courting men. They're like, oh, you want me? Oh, I like that you want me, so I want you too. And literally, that is a lesson, a test, a lesson that will come into your life. And a lot of women, I'm telling you, some lessons are very hard to get up from. Some lessons are, you got a whole child and the man ain't really there for you like you would want him to be. Like, if you right now can say, you know what, I want a child, but this is how I want it to be raised. This is how I want the child's father to be like. Literally, if you don't even ask questions, do you believe in whippings? The person can say, yes, I believe in spanking the child. That's how I was raised. That's what I believe in. And you can say, I don't believe in that. And then if you two decide to go and have a child, understand that's going to be a problem. So it's like, just because you're attracted to somebody, and trust me, the first 90 days is usually love bombing, 90 to 6 months, 3 months to 6 months, love bombing, all the butterflies, men and women have it, okay? They're like, you're just so beautiful. Like, either outwardly or inwardly accepting or dishing out, you're just like, oh, I love him, I love her. She loves me, he loves me. All this shit, it doesn't really matter because love is an emotion. Well, to me, love is a little bit different than that. I am love. Love is something that you just are. But to many people, how they equate and describe love, it's an emotion, which emotions are not facts. Emotions change. So it doesn't matter how much you have an emotional connection, physical connection with somebody. Can you raise a child together? Marriage isn't about, oh, I just love him so much and he loves me and we love each other and that's why we worked for 15 years. That's not it. You have to know love is an emotion and it goes up and down. Sometimes you might not really like this person. But when you're in a real relationship and you have a real understanding, then you can actually get through things together. That means stuff can happen and you can have disagreements, but you can get through it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're choosing somebody, y'all not on the same page. He like, yeah, I beat bitches, but I'm gonna stop for you because you just so motherfucking beautiful. You really think, sis? Are you crazy? When people tell you and show you who they are, believe them at that point. Why do you have to wait for him to put his hands on you? And trust me, sis, if he flinches at you like this, the very first time, you have to leave. The very first time you feel disrespected, he talks to you in a way that you feel disrespected. Explain it to him. But I'm telling you, if there is a stance that he stands on, and he says, you know what, because this is what a man will do. They want to subjugate you under what the fuck they want you to be under. So they're going to say, you know what, take it or leave it. Oh, you could be financially dependent on this person. You could be emotionally dependent on this person. This person could be telling you, you are so amazing, beautiful, powerful person, right? And then switch it up. Oh, how many sisters come to me talking about, I went to a man and he switched shit up when he got there. This is crazy, sick, and a lot of men do it intentionally and some men do not. Some men are just the way they are. And when you get there, you finally figure it out because a lot of times you don't really know when you meet somebody. So when you actually start hanging with somebody, most of the time, a lot of times you start to get to know them more. So some men aren't really doing it intentionally, but some men will get you. Oh my God, the sister told me about something the other day. I'm like, wow. The man got them there, her and some other people, and switched it up on them. Slowly but surely started saying, you know what? I don't want you to wear that. You can't wear that type of stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm the person. I'm the most high. Like, come on now. Are y'all serious? But guess what, sis? I bet you God told you some things. And sometimes it's lessons that need to be learned, but I'm trying to stop the hard lessons. I'm trying to stop children from coming into the world not having what they deserve. This mother, this woman wanted to have a family with an honorable man. Bring him up. And within the first 90 days to 6 months, she's pregnant by this man. And she don't even know this man for real, for real. And he is who he is. And a lot of times he's showing you who he is. And you just ignoring it because he picked me. Because I see the goodness in him. I see the potential in him. Potential is potential. It's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to go through things to really reach that potential that you see in them. Sometimes you just see the potential in them that's in you. So I'm just trying to stop them hard less. I'm just trying to stop children from coming into this world, not having parents that actually can work together and show honorable. Just show that they are honorable. You know what I'm saying? That they're honorable to each other. Sis, you need to know, if this person has multiple children, that your children will be the next person, or somebody else's children will have less. If this man don't have his shit together, if he needs you to get his shit together, just don't lose your autonomy in relationships. Stop giving all your power to a relationship. Like, fill the voids in you. Did I just spit? I'm sorry. It's a lot of juice up in here, okay? Fill the void that's in you before you get in a relationship. 2 whole people make a whole relationship. Anything else is not whole. So, yeah, like, get it together. And guess what? You need a support system. Don't betray. Don't stop talking with your support system. Whether it's your family, whether it's our community, whether it's our sisterhood, do not lose your support system. Because, baby, a lot of times when God gives you that sign to leave, it's hard to leave because he's already subjugated you. He's already have you dependent on him. Financially, emotionally, all the love bombing shit. Like, please. The mission y'all was supposed to be on, baby, you have to have your own mission. He has his own mission. Y'all come together on a mission. But, get you a support system. Get you sisters, elders, people that's been through this, to be able to give you some advice. Just don't lose yourself. Oh, man. Too many sisters is getting subjugated by these men. Because of what? Because he has a house, because he has a car, because he has a business, because he's a smart person, because he knows how to talk. Do you know that men aren't looking at, like, they're looking at your actions, sis. If he flinch at you, smack you, and he says, I'm sorry, I will never do that again, and you say, all right, I believe you, I'm gonna be with you still, he gonna be like, this bitch is dumb. Subconscious, I don't give a fuck if he's conscious about it or not. He's gonna say, this bitch is dumb. He gonna say, you know what, I can do that again, and she gonna be here. And if he do it enough times, he already know this bitch ain't going nowhere. She's subjugated under me. So, yeah, a lot of sisters don't have the courage to leave. And so they sit there and put up with it. But I'm telling you, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how much you love him, how much he makes you feel some type of way. This shows that you have voids when you put up with shit that you don't deserve. Why do you deserve that? Not only that, you're getting with men that have baggage, that have problems, that got issues, and now you're supposed to be Captain Save 'em? Now you have to compromise yourself because of this person's actions, because of what this person got you into? Sis, what's going on? But yeah, I know I have more to say on this, but I just want to leave that word with people because I feel like I still feel like it's not getting out. I done made a couple videos about relationships, and we are going to have a panel on relationships because, baby, the most important relationship to have is with who? You already know with who. And if you don't have that divine connection with you, what you think he about to do for you? I'm trying to understand. And sis, oh my God, this sister done got hands put on her by this man. And you just said you was leaving him 2 weeks ago. But you're still with him. Because of what? You're not whole. You're not what? You're not honoring thyself. Why the fuck you ain't honoring thyself? Huh? Why the fuck you ain't honoring thyself? What's wrong with you? So yeah, I love when people walk by and hear me because it's like some people might need to hear that message. Look at it. I don't like domesticated dogs, y'all. I don't. Look at them. Where he at? Where he at? I don't even know. Where the fuck he at? Am I missing him? Anyways, yeah, like, they could have did way better on this. I usually make my own, and I'm so grateful for a person that hooked me up onto this shit. But yeah, I need to feel it. Don't even feel like that much ginger is in here. Oh, they just started walking. Yeah, like, why you ain't honoring thyself? What makes you think you're gonna have a great relationship, a great everything, support system? Really, look at your support system. I know another sister that her support system is telling her to be with a fucking lame. Her support system is her elders. She got the wrong elders. You got the wrong support system, sis. And I love love. I love love. I love to see people together, right? And I love to see people, but sometimes I gotta honor that. I gotta honor my intuition. Like I had a sister and a brother in the community that was together, and of course I'm like, damn, I want y'all to work. I could see the potential too. I really want it to be a beautiful work. I really want it to work, but it's not working. There's things that I know about relationships. I've been in relationships most of my life. I already know about relationships that I can tell, oh damn, even though it could be so beautiful. And we hold on to what it could be. Look at what it is. Even though it could be so beautiful. It's not that way, sis. Stop being delusional, sis. And for my brothers, like, come on now. You choosing a woman because of what? Oh, because she's beautiful. Oh, because she know how to shut up and listen. Do you know this woman is dumb? That's why she shuts up and listen. Do you know she don't honor thyself? Do you know she will leave you? Do you know that you will get locked up and she don't know what to do? Like, come on now. Don't be so... now, a woman that is strong shouldn't be offensive to you. Now, a woman that's disrespectful is offensive. But a woman that's strong, why do you want to subjugate a woman so bad? Why does she have to be... It's because of the... Only thing I can know, it's because of the culture. It's because of the culture. And sometimes it works for people, right? Sometimes some people get it to work. Some people go to college and it works for them. But most people go to college and it don't work for them. They just find themselves in debt, can't even get a fucking job, all this dumb ass shit. So come on now. Come on now. That it doesn't, just because a man being dominant over a woman and a woman being like, yes, I'll just do these dishes and cook you food and wipe your ass. Like, trust me, the sis is dumb. The sis got issues. She ain't whole. She ain't able to bring you what a whole sister can bring you. She needs time to herself. And if you really care about her, invest in her education. Invest in her being a stronger woman. Why would you want a weak-ass woman for a mother of your children? What if you die? Then what? This stuff is... Come on now. What did y'all do? Where is the ginger? Anyways, it's nasty, but it's good for you. So I'm just going to drink it. I would have made it way better. But I want to see what they were working with. Anyways, come on now. You choosing that woman for what? Where are you really going? As far as you think you can go. When the sister could take you farther, the right sister would take you further. And a lot of you men can't even be friends with a sis. You be like, oh, she didn't want to fuck me. She don't want to be with me. I don't want to be friends with her. Like, what? What? You fucking... You losing. That's on you. I don't give a damn. That's on you. You the one losing on that when it comes to that. But yeah, a lot of you brothers need some good sisters in your life. A lot of you brothers need some sisters that don't want to fuck you. They just want to see the best for you. You know, want you in the best. Want to see the best for you. For real, for real. So I don't know why this person is looking at me. Oh, because I'm fine as fuck. Yeah, I already know why. Anyways, y'all want to see what I did with my fit? I already done showed some people. Just because I wanted to wear a little skirt today. This is an actual dress, but we made it into a skirt. Yeah. Anyways, you shine your light as bright as you can. Why are you with somebody that want to dim your light, for one? Knowing damn well if you would shine, you can actually help them. But they don't want your help in that type of way. They want help the way they want help. Oh, shut the fuck up and listen. If I'm beating your ass, if I cuss you out, if I mistreat you because I ain't good in the world, you ain't good in the world because you working for the wrong person. You building those houses for the wrong people. You not working for your woman like you should. You know what I'm saying? We're not working for each other. It's a I'm working for you type shit. Hell, like, you got me messed up. Especially somebody like me that has a vision and a dream. We have to work together. And yes, I've been prone to get in a relationship and work for the man, and that's okay because I thought it was okay. I thought it was the way. But I've always had a vision, and that's the main reason why I leave people, because I feel subjugated. I feel like my vision's being dimmed being with you, and it should be progressive. So I already know what it's going to feel like when my man comes. When my man comes, and my sister, and the people that my sister wives, I already know what it's going to feel like. Nothing but progress, okay? Nothing but upgrading, because I'm graded. I'm upgraded already by myself. But baby, anybody comes into my life, it ain't gonna be words. It's gonna be straight actions. But all I'm saying, sis, in the first 90 days, there's gonna be emotions. There's gonna be these feelings. It's gonna be, ooh, I want this, and that. And sis, I'm telling you, a lot of people in the first 90 days of meeting somebody, they end up pregnant. If you give it up, you end up pregnant by somebody that you really don't know. You didn't ask the right questions. You know, they believe in something different when it comes to marriage, relationships, children. There's so many questions. I got actually been writing a book, a journal for people that are getting into any type of relationship. And it's just so many questions that you got to ask yourself. First of all, you have to know you and honor you. Yeah, like, everybody's different. But I talk to a lot of sisters and they express what they're going through. And there are some common things that we could change in order to do better. But there's also differences in relationships. But I'm telling you right now, the very first time you feel disrespected, I don't give a fuck if it's something little, petty, whatever. And a lot of times sisters look at themselves like, oh, damn, I could have did better. Why? Why is it so hard for you to say no? Why is it so hard for you to let go? That just shows that there's some type of lack in you. And if there's a lack in you, baby, there's a man that's gonna act like he's gonna feel it for you. But guess what? He's not supposed to feel it. He can die the next day. And now you back to the lack. And what you gonna do? Go find another man that seems to be fulfilling it? That's not his responsibility, sis. Getting with a man that you think he's supposed to make you feel whole. Oh, this is my better half. This is my other half. Girl, what? That man could die. And then what? Your better half died? Now you're only half, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Let's really think about it. We've been sold a dream. Love is an emotion. Relationships, you keep getting into these emotional relationships, of course they're gonna die because emotion is temporary. You know what I'm saying? It's ups and downs. It's not facts. It's not solid. You don't have a solid relationship if you're in an emotional relationship. Now, you can have emotions because that helps to have trust and all this shit. But when you say, oh, he just makes me feel so good. And that's the emotion I like. Oh, he fucks me so good. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just makes me feel like I'm in my soft girl era. Oh, he takes care of all the bills and everything. I don't have to do nothing but suck his dick when he comes home. That's fine. You know, that's fine and dandy. Take care of your business. But sis, do you even have a business? You know what I'm saying? You have a business, but you're with a man, but your business not flourishing? Why? And I would suggest this, like, because I'm not saying everybody's at the level where they can even fully invest in something else. They're like, look, I have this going on. I need people to help me build. I need people to help me get to that, and I'm going to be loyal to you. I know for sure, whoever the fuck stays down with me and helps me build, I'm not going to disrespect you. Unless you come at me disrespectful, then I might match some energies. Maybe. I might. Or I might dismiss. But I'm never going to disrespect you, never going to degrade you. I'm always going to uplift you. I'm always going to invest in you in all types of ways, physically, mentally, and financially, emotionally, all that. I'm going to treat you all the way right. But baby, anybody that stays down with me and builds this shit up, I'm looking out. And I mean for generations. It's in the claws. And I don't give a damn if you decide, you know what, this ain't for me, I'm leaving, I'm still looking out. Still looking out. Anyways, some men can have that mentality, right? Who knows? A lot of men don't. A lot of men say they do and won't. And baby, I've had some, I'm telling you, and if you ask the right questions, you push the right buttons, they will explain to you, you know what? Whenever I get out, I had somebody say, whenever I get up, I'm gonna replace you with somebody else. Really? You think I'm about to continue to help you build after you just said that? But some men think it and don't say it. I like men that say what they think. For some reason, I respect that. You know, I just respect it. I don't give a fuck what it is. It could be the most craziest shit. But if you are true to you and you say, you know what, I like beating bitches' ass when I feel disrespected. For some reason, I don't respect the action, but I respect that you would say it. Because now I don't have to guess. Now I know for sure you'll beat my ass if you feel like I disrespect you. And okay, I respect that I know that. So, many men won't tell you. I'm telling you, they're very sneaky. And guess what? They probably get it as a child or whatever. Like, okay, they want what they want. And how can they get what they want? They're going to do that by any means. All right? So some people aren't intentional with their manipulation, and some people are. Some people aren't conscious with it, and some people are. But at the end of the day, you don't know. That's why you have to make sure you secure yourself. Words are words. Actions speak. They can say, I'm so loyal to you, but you see them doing disloyal shit to others. Look at how they treat other people. Look how they talk about other people. How do they talk about other women? Trust me, it can change and it will turn on you. How do they treat other women? Oh, he beat his baby mama ass, but he don't beat my ass. Girl, are you dumb? Are you slow? Do you not know the patterns of life? Come on now, really? Oh, no, he did that to her. He won't do it to me. Oh, I'm different. Oh, he done told me all the shit that his exes did, and I ain't like them, so I'm not gonna do him like that. I'm different. Girl, please, that man is who he is. Stop being slow. Stop being dumb, okay? He is who he is. And that's up to you, you know? It's up to you how far this lesson has to go. But it's usually a lesson, baby. And I'm telling you, men look at actions. And I'm about to get off here. I didn't even know it was 22 minutes. Men look at actions, okay? Not your words. So you can say, bitch, I'm so hurt by you. I hate you. You hurt my feelings. You hit me. And blah, blah, blah. They're like, I'm sorry, baby. That ain't gonna happen no more, girl. You know I love you, girl. Are you fucking dumb, sis? Actions speak. And this is how men speak, through actions, okay? You might think it's words. It's really actions, okay? It's really actions. Now, you could say some things to hurt a man's feelings. But I'm telling you, if you ain't leaving, it's a problem. You have to learn negotiation, sis. Learn negotiation, too. Because some of these men, yeah, they might be fucked up, but they will treat you different if you have boundaries. If you have laws and order with yourself, and you say, you know what? You will not treat me like that. He called these women bitches the very first time he called you a bitch. Matter of fact, you should tell him I don't even want to hear the word bitch come out your mouth. Unless you're saying it in a way that's, you know what I'm saying, not directed towards a woman. Not or a man. I'm not saying it like that. It's just like, oh, a bitch need to get her life together and do what the fuck she should do. I understand that when you're motivating people to do something, you might use that word in different aspects. Or you don't have to use it at all. But set some boundaries, sis. You have zero boundaries, and you expect the man to respect you? A man don't even respect another man. He ain't got no boundaries. Let a man walk in and be like, bump a man, and that man don't do nothing. Do you know that man is that respect level for that other man is gonna go down like this? Like, what? You let me bump you, you didn't even say nothing, do nothing. You a bitch. You is a bitch, okay? So, my thing is, the very first time you feel disrespected, I don't care how small it is, pull out, sis. You got to learn how to say no to these men. And then they will come back like, how can we negotiate this? How can we do something? But if you never pull out and you say, you know what? Okay, you're never going to call me a bitch again. I believe you. It's okay. It's okay. You might could do that one too, but baby, if this is the third time it's happening, this is a pattern. And you cannot accept that. The moment you accept it, the moment you go back, is the moment they're going to believe that it is okay to treat you like that when they feel necessary. That's just how that's just how the shit works, okay? It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how much you complain, bitch, cry, moan, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're still going to be like, okay, she's still here. She's still here. all that other shit, but she's still here. They're looking at what is in front of them. Men think differently, and I respect. I'm not saying that women think better. I'm saying we think differently, and I respect how men think, because I think I can learn from it. And I respect how women think. We think differently. We like to hear the words. We love the words. But does that mean that it's facts? Does that mean that it's facts? No, it doesn't. Actions are facts. He smacked you upside your head, says that's what he did. That's a fact. Whether it's verbal, I'm telling you, put up with the smallest thing. Listen to him bitch and complain about other women and think that he ain't gonna do the same to you. If you don't like women so much, listen to him bitch about another woman and never take accountability for his own actions. Like his own choices. Then you choose her, why you choose her? Then you put up with, why you put up with her? Okay? And I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of my brothers be putting up with the women because the ass is fat and bouncing on their dick. That's what they be, oh my God, the way it was on my, oh my God, I just love her so much, I can't let her go. But she's gonna fuck you. Are you ready to get fucked? A lot of men will be ready to get fucked over this man, over this woman, over that pussy. Oh, and if you're really good, over the way that you make them feel. Okay. So, we need to choose better, because what are we really doing? What do you really want in your life? Aside from honoring thyself, what do you want in a relationship? When it comes to marriage, when it comes to having children, when it comes to living together, like all that has to be discussed and understood. Why are we getting in relationships where none of that is understood? Trust me, like I understand. I do, I understand. But is it the best way to do things? Is it the most conducive? Is it going to secure our family's future in the best way? Why do we have to rush? If it's meant to be, it will be. And stop going around people and not taking their actions as what it is. I'm loving this dang coconut oil though. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna get off here because it's almost been 30 minutes. And I don't know, who needed this, but I just wanted to be able to let people know. And I want to say the last thing that I want you to remember, right? Honor thyself. By any means, honor thyself. Know how to negotiate. Know how to pull out when you feel disrespected. When you pull out, after you feel disrespected, if you pull out, they will come back and they will negotiate through actions, not just words. If you give them another chance and they show you the same action again, pull out even further. Do not put up with it, sis. Your actions speak when you stay. Learn how to pull out. Have a plan B. Yep, have a plan B. When and if that happens, leave. And that's why don't let nobody subjugate you. Have your autonomy. Have your independence. Be interdependent, not codependent. When you're in a relationship, and when you're not, just be independent too. Don't lose your independence. But know how to work together without losing your autonomy. And get what you worth, sis. Some people have to be taught how to treat you. They don't know. They've been treating these other women like this, and it's been working for them. They thought it's been working. They keep doing that, but that's not how you want to be treated. Then don't accept it. The moment you accept it, that's the grounds that you're laying for your relationship. That's the foundation. And baby, if your foundation is fucked up, it's never gonna last. So, yeah, the moment, be ready to pull out. I think that's the most important thing. Yes, they're gonna feel some type of way or whatever, but just open if you really want it to work, pull out, but say I'm willing to negotiate through actions and have a fine for them. They understand fines because of sports. Like, come on now, it don't have to be monetary, but if they're doing something that is dishonoring you or the relationship, have a way of finding them. Like, now you're gonna have to do this. Like, you just got to teach people how to treat you, and if you don't know how to say no, maybe they're gonna give you less. And I'm telling you, the weak submissive women, you're getting cheated on. And not only that, you're very subjugated, and he don't respect you fully. He might say it because he really wants a woman that would shut the fuck up and listen, that he can degrade and that he can do whatever the fuck he want, come home when he want, all that type of shit. But and he says that he really wants that and loves that, but who wouldn't want that when they're trying to build some shit? But that don't mean that he respects you, okay? That don't mean he respects your mind. That don't mean he respects your body. That don't mean shit, you know? And just because he fucks you and fucks you real good, that don't mean he respects your body. He does know how to put a dick down, okay? And just because you know how to put some dick down don't mean that you need to marry him. Don't mean that you need to have a baby with him. They were like, dick is so good, I just want to have his baby. Like, are you fucking slow, bitch? Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. This is getting long. Honor thyself, though. Honor thyself. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, sis? Did you hear me, brother? Honor thyself. Honor yourself. What do you want? Look, let me say this to my brothers, because I got sons, baby. If you see a woman, and I can go on and on. That'll probably be a whole another 30 minutes talking to my brothers. Look, if you want a child, if you want to have children with a woman, court your woman right. Make sure she's right to have your child. These women be having their children and moving, doing whatever the fuck with them. Don't even agree how you want to raise your children. Find women that agree with you, that already agreed with you. Not that you have your own way of doing things and they come on and they're like, oh, I'll do it the way you want to do it. That means that they're not whole. I'm sorry, it's not funny. But it is a little bit when men think that they have a program, right? So they're like, oh, she's willing to learn about my program. That does not mean that she's for your program for real. But if you meet a woman and you be like, I think this is a good exercise. It just came to mind. If you meet a woman, y'all meet each other, you should definitely both, I'm gonna get this journal out to y'all. But you should definitely write down certain things. Y'all each should write it down and y'all should bring it to the table to say it. Because if you say what you want in a relationship or how you are, people will mold to you. Especially a lot of women do this. Like if a man says, this is what I'm doing, this is what I need you to do, this is what we gonna do, this is what how you're gonna benefit, all this type of stuff. I wanna be like, yeah, I do that, but that's not really true to her. She don't even know herself. That's why she's going from man to man on whatever program he wants her to be on, because she's not true to herself. But once you find a woman that's whole, she would already know what she wants. Y'all both write them down, then y'all come to the table and discuss them, so that not one or the other will try to cater their answers towards the other person, because that's how we work. And that's okay in certain circumstances, but in the beginning, understanding who that person is, it's best for them to be true to themselves. And if they don't know themselves, that's the whole problem. You could say, as a man, a lot of men think like, okay, she don't know herself, I'm gonna show her who she should be, or who she can be. I'm sorry. I'm gonna show her who she can be and who she should be, or whatever, or who she could be over here. I'm telling you, that's not her truly. She's just learning herself. So she's going to learn your program and she's going to leave, and it's not going to be the way that you think it's going to be. If you want to ensure success, try to ensure success more than what the fuck you have been in relationships, then you have to do things in a different way. Okay? You have to have total understanding and agreement. All right? You can think that you're going to train somebody to be the person that you want them to be, but truly, that's not the way life should work. You shouldn't want that. You're suppressing people. You're making them what you want them to be versus what God wants them to be. We should always help people honor themselves. And that's why I love one of the policies over here at Honor Thyself, is that if somebody wants to leave, somebody wants to do whatever they want to do, all we're going to do is support you in that. Of course, we got goals that we're focusing on, but if we're focused on these goals and we're going to the goal and you're saying, you know what, I think this is where I want to leave. I want to go over here. I guess I want to go to this other tribe and do something. Of course, we're going to talk to you and make sure you're making the best decision for yourself, but we're going to support you because we know that's God. We want you to honor thyself, honor your connection with God, honor the things that you really feel like you want to do in your heart. Of course, we're going to be sisters and we're going to be a community for you and want you to make the best decision, but our mission, our program is not the best for every person. Especially, there's different stages in your life. A stage, you may come over here for a season, and that may be the purpose. So we understand that, and we really truly want people to honor their connection with God, with Source, not the connection with me, not the connection with the community or what the mission is. If that is truly connected to you, then of course, come on, let's build. We are building. But other than that, we want you to truly honor thyself, okay? So that's our programs, our products, everything that we get out to the world is about you honoring yourself on your own journey. I don't get to choose what the fuck you're supposed to do. I don't get to say everybody needs to come over here and help me build. I mean, if you're over here, you're going to help build, right? And that should be your purpose. But I don't get to choose your purpose. I don't get to choose your path. That's between you and God. And all I want to do is help you honor that, period. So yeah, peace, wholeness, oneness, all that, abundance. But at the end of the day, in the beginning, honor thyself, okay? Honor thyself. Honor thyself in all ways. I said I'm going to get off of here, but it's like honor thyself in all ways. What you eat, how you think, how you feel, the people you're around, all that. Honor thyself.